What's going on, guys? Been a couple days. Hope everybody's been doing good, staying warm out there. So tonight we need to we need a power hour. We have a bit of a different situation going on. I am currently monitoring some things at my day job, and I do not have as many monitors tonight. So, what we're doing is I'm actually working with the main monitor here, and then I have the secondary off to the left. So it's going to be very difficult for me to really understand Mia's cool and Mia Eggleston. Wow, you have a lot of accounts, baby. Miss Cool. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. There's another person in here. Well, welcome, Miss Cool. So I'm gonna do some very simple things, most likely. Let me kind of dive into at least what we're going to look at, and we can go from there. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so we're going to jump over to the project issues. Zoom in over here on the left a bit. I need to fix a couple things in the deployment. I want to remove a tool from it that probably shouldn't have in there for the demo, and then also we want to add the email collection, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this. And I wanted to say there was one more, but I can't think of it at the moment, and I don't want to waste any more time trying to think about what it was. So let's go ahead and just dive in on this, get this out of the way, and then we can focus on this and go from there. And I apologize if I don't actually get a chance to look at the chat tonight, just because the screen off to the left, and I have to kind of pay attention to the other monitors, which are not the stream computer. And I was also looking at this. I don't think I'm going to get around to adding Chat Llama in tonight. I've been hearing a lot about the DeepSeek R1 model, so I've added it to our to-do list, and maybe we'll get around to it later this week. I don't know. We'll plan it out a little bit. Let's go ahead and dive in on what we want to look at. Before I do that, I'm going to have to be a bit more cautious tonight. So I'm going to keep our start image here. And I'm going to get things kind of primed up behind the scenes. And just let me double check that everything is looking okay for you guys on the stream. That looks good so far. Whoops. This doesn't look live. That looks live. Okay. I think we're good. We do see backgrounds there. Let's see. Let's get a terminal popped open. And the first thing we're going to want to do is go figure out where our project is, which is in the sandbox. Okay. And we're there. Pop open our handy dandy cursor. Cursor came up over there. That's not bad though. I mean, that's good. Ahoy's. Is this about AI coding? Yes, it sure is. I'm working on a project of mine. I will actually, here, I'll just go ahead and pop up that back open so you can take a look at least for yourself. Whoops, I don't want to use Chrome. I'm using Arc now, so let me pop that back open. And give me one moment just to go over here. And here is this. But yes, it is one of my projects that I am building as I've rebuilt lane graph demo, or started with lane chain, then they came out with lane graph, and I had to move from lane chain to lane graph. This is the rebuild of that into lane graph, and I wanted to build a front end into it, want to make it really modular, so it's just like, well, I guess I don't know. It's just one. I want it to be one easily deployable container, and then the only dependency really should have to be Postgres. And the demo is over at demo.promptengineers, and I added some things over the weekend. There were things that had to just get in here that were just I wanted to delete chat, and so adding that, and then just adding the ability to have these tools here, so you can select which tools that you want with the particular chat. I need to make this more agent and more of a UI step through, but I wanted this open source piece to just give out to anybody, and if I needed to go pull something and make a chat app really quickly, here's my template. So it's React, Vite, Fast API, and LangGraph. I've been working on an AI coding tool. It uses AST. Interesting. Here, drop your That sounds interesting. Drop your if you have a GitHub, drop it or join the Discord as well. I'm always trying to find new devs and people to interact with on here. Really, just trying to build our stuff. This is me. Welcome to the stream. This is me just being accountable to myself. I just try to get on here and try to bust down an hour every night to make sure I'm doing something. Sometimes we have fun. Sometimes we end up just doing code, and it usually turns out to just be a lot of code. Yes, cool. Yeah, and apologies, I'm on like a weird screen setup tonight. Nice. I'm on a weird setup tonight, so I usually have a bunch of screens here, but I'm monitoring some stuff at work, so I'm kind of looking way over here to look at the chat. Yeah, drop your DM me. Okay, cool. I was actually gonna say AI's coder project. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna pull this up. Okay, liking it. I like the theme. Let's look over this. I don't really have much else going on, so I'll take a look at this real quick. Sounds interesting. Ready to revolution your coding. Okay, so you're building like your own AI extension onto. Are you building like an extension onto VS Code cursor kind of thing? It almost seems like. It's like, well, why not? If VS Code's gonna kind of be behind the car, it's like, why not just go ahead and just start bolting on a VS extension? Not an extension you can just use via the web. Oh, that's cool. Are you using Code Server? Just run the server, the project directory. You're using the browser to do this against the VS Code terminal. That's interesting. So is it like a dev dependency? Like you just add it and run it while you're like coding on your project, then you can just like remove it later? Nope. NPX. Oh, okay. I might have to try this. Okay. I'm gonna try to bust this out tonight, but I am definitely gonna keep that. I want to possibly give that a try on stream. That'd be cool. Scroll down to merging demo. Okay, merging demo. Okay, cool. AIcoderproject.com. 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 Merging demo. Live merging demo. Okay. Original code. Click me. second. Did I miss it? Okay, so original code, snippet, the example method. And so it's just identify at least. Okay. That is interesting. Very nice. This looks cool. Alright, I'm definitely following. This is cool. I like it. I'm gonna watch. Yeah, all activity. I don't really know how these things go. Ooh, man, you got some stars. Good job. This is cool. Alright, cool. Cool, I'm definitely gonna check it out. This is cool. So is this like, let me ask you this, is this like the thing you're working on? Is this like the thing you work on most of the time? I feel like I end up having to work on one project. It's hard. I don't know. I have a man of not much time lately, but this is this your main thing, or are you building like a side project off of this now? I guess I'm curious to figure out where you wanting to take this, or anything that's a derivative of this. Cool, man. I do some CAD stuff too. Cool. All right. I'm gonna have to check you out. This is cool, man. I made it to build another project. See, that's exactly what I feel like I've been doing. It's like I have things I want to build. I want to build my own little virtualized AI, it's a vertical AI agent. I built that project that you're seeing here. So this is a uh, like a thread runnable lang graph agent. I guess is what they call it. And I wanted to connect this with a Slack listener. And so if you saw that I have this Slack agent repository, and this basically just runs against that other API, and you can use it as like a vertical assistant. And so instead of you having to go build the interface or anything, you just like use Slack as the interface. What up, ActionNet? I haven't been building onto the Slack piece yet, but it just I'm building like a React app, and honestly, I don't know why I hate building React apps. I just feel like I mess with the CSS, like all the styles, way too much. So this was actually I was actually having more fun building this, just utilizing them. But I wanted to build at least a containerized version that people could go and like have to do whatever they'd like with, and then like if they want to go make it their own thing. The Slack agent piece, you have to run it with the other repository on the host. Well, it actually just really depends on however you want to run it, in what use cases. Are you talking about? We just hopped on ActionNet. I'm gonna probably just work on some simple things, but I was gonna do. I gotta tear out some stuff on the demo app, but I added some things. I added the ability to like delete these. That was dumb. I just had to get that in there. And then I got the tools in there and stuff, and I need to go remove these tools, some of these tools real quick, because they shouldn't be in here. And I think that was about it. Maybe I fixed some stuff. I can't remember. It's been a couple days. I hopped into across different conversations. Okay, so I haven't baked in like memory to each conversation. Each conversation is just a thread, and so with the thread model, you only have to submit the query instead of the full list of messages each time. And so internally, it's like the lang chain, the lang graph is managing the state with something called a checkpointer, and it's being saved in Postgres. And then what you can do is like you can like traverse the checkpointer and like be able to create different branches off of it into other conversations if you needed to. Uh, but I have it. I have a bunch of other tools that I've started hooking into this. Here's the API. Here, let me give you at least a glimpse of this. Let's see. API. So here's like where you send the query in, tools, system message. You can do this in JSON or streaming, and then it'll show tool calls. This is if you're gonna go to the same chat. This will give you back a ID so that you can utilize it in the next follow-up. You can list threads, find thread, delete a thread, look at the checkpoints. I haven't figured out what to do with these checkpoints yet. I need to kind of drill down on those, but then here's like the list of tools that is available on the back end. Here's the list of available models on the back end and like some settings that just go with them, and then here's like RAG endpoints for chopping up documents and stuff. And then I put a little static website over here so that I could like update documents and just like keep this pretty up to date if I could. And then I think that's about it. And then I'm just building the React app for the front end. Just keep it nice so it can be a containerized deployment. But then you can actually bolt this onto like an Ubuntu container, and it can like execute against the Ubuntu container. That's actually what I was actually might be able to add that tonight. You can add, yes, and that was actually what I want. That's the whole point of the checkpoints is you can just go and branch off of one of the checkpoints and start creating a whole different branch. Kind of, I think, yeah. You could alter the conversation by keeping all the previous state as well. So you're not like wiping the conversation history. It's just a checkpoint that creates a branch off of that checkpoint, and then I just believe it creates messages underneath that new checkpoint. I haven't gotten there yet, but that's I believe the whole intention of it. Yeah, and also, uh, yes, I am supporting multiple LLMs. What I want to get is I want you to be able. That's why I even have this tool that's called the Agent Builder. Um, I underneath the hood in the API or in the code, you can actually bolt on different graphs. So like I actually made it so that your lang graph could just be one point in the code, and so you can actually go define a whole set of graphs, and you can just like go to this one place in the code and just change it out with another graph if you need it, if you wanted to. I want to make that more dynamic from a user interface perspective, but that is able to be done under the code. So you can do like guardrails by having conditions check what queries are doing on different graphs if you wanted to. And so, but this, where it bolts onto, allows you for the communication of the API, just being able to have streaming and JSON responses and keeping it really easily consolidated from an endpoint standpoint, and then just like, I don't know, make it more flexible from there. And I wanted to add the DeepSeek model. I've been hearing a lot about, but I'm not going to get to that tonight. But yeah, let's keep in touch. Always love hanging out with devs. All right, let's see if I can just hop back to what we were going. So let's go back and check out. With LangGraph? Oh, the DeepSeek one? Yeah, I'm curious to see what it would be like at the largest model. I was watched some YouTube video and some guy was talking about some guy trying to put the biggest one on iMac Minis. I was like, that's cool. I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try that. But yeah, I kind of just have Anthropic and OpenAI for now. I want to support more of the Ollama ecosystems, I guess, mainly from the open source perspective. Let's see. I want to do this because I need to be able to start collecting emails from the landing page over here. I need to get this reconfigured so it's not going to the old demo. It's going to be on serverless, so it's going to take forever to boot up. And then I want this other demo app to be an email collection place for that, at least for now, while it's being developed. So let's go figure out where my code editor is. Yeah, I don't really need, no, I'm gonna need to go into the back end. Let's see, I guess that's fine. Just make sure we don't open anything up. Over here, oh, you know what? Nope. I just totally ripped the screen right off the back of that thing. That was probably really abrupt. I mean, it's good. We're good. Alright, so we need to go into the back end. We need to go ahead and boot it up. Well, let's see what we need to go look for. We need a tools. I mean, that should be an easy fix then. Could be an easy fix. Git branch development. What do we want to call this? Git. Whoops, sorry guys. Things are really tiny. Git checkout -b. This really is a, yeah, whatever. Just call feature. And remove shell local demo. Whoops, bash backend scripts changelog. Let's see what it did with the changelog. I think it updated. Changelog. There we go. Cool. Git add changelog. Git commit init push underscore origin feature 115 and should be good. We should have a PR made. Let's go copy the branch name. Let's go make a PR. Cool, you're there. From to development. And it closes 115. Draft PR. Looking good. Yes, I forgot we added that. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, results are on par with GPT-4o Mini. Oh, for the Gemini is free? That is one of the other ones I want to add too. I've been hearing that Gemini's or Google's been getting better. I want to check out the Google model. So I think the intention is to probably add Azure Bedrock, the OpenAI stack, Anthropic, Ollama. The Google ones would be good. I think that's the main ones you like. Other than that, I don't see any other ones that you really need to support. Grok, maybe the GROK one, or maybe the other one when it comes out more. But those are probably the only ones that I mean, at some point, you know, those are yacht problems. So, let's see. Also not big on the headphones that much anymore after I've been like doing some research on them, so I kind of like to put those down. But good. Let's see what we can do. Get the back end running. And we need, oh, I don't need to do that. It's dumb. I don't need that. It's too easy. It's an easy fix. Where's the tool? Where are the tools? Where's the tools? The tool collector. I don't remember. Tool collect tools? No. Wow. Collect. No, that's what's wrong with it. Tools. Show local. Let's go like this. Bash scripts. Oh, I'm kind of in the way, honey. Let's reposition. That's better. Bash, backend, scripts, dev. I'm gonna double check a few things real quick. This all looks okay. Everything here looks okay. What time is it? It's gonna be 10 p.m. here in a second. Go. These all look good. Oh, man, it's cold out there. Okay. Back to it. I believe that's all we need, but we do want to double check. We need to go into back end. We need to do this, run this from the back end. Well, we need a virtual environment. Okay, cool. And what can we do here? Let's go double check the front end now. And whoops. Where'd you go, front end? Try to catch it. Open the browser. And there we go. Okay, so just check the chat and see if it's there. Nope, only Shell and Docker. That should be good. SQL write. I don't care because this is in a different database, so anybody can write to that for all I care. And they shouldn't be able to access the other databases. At least if they do, we'll find out, and then we can try to fix that. But I really doubt it. So I think we're good. Let's go ahead and just push this really simple change. This doesn't even look like the database is able to connect, which is fine. This isn't even database driven. And let's do some commits. I don't even know what I changed. Oh, one file. And the tools file. We can just do the backend if we would like, but yeah, let's do that. Cool. Remove shell local, and we're gonna push that. We're gonna go back to our double check the change. There, it's out. I don't think I'm gonna have any type of test fail. And we can just pop this out of draft, let it rip, and then we'll get a build out. I can delete this one too. Cool. Get that puppy merged. We'll go to our actions. Oh, well, this is already merged. We're good. But we want to go to dev, get pull. We have our changes now. The next thing we want to do is get bash scripts tag. What was our latest tag? 64. So now we want to do 65. I mean, I'm doing these really bad, but it works for now. Remove tool shell local from deploy, and yes, now we have a tag getting deployed. I have no idea where that perk browser is. Maybe it's there. Cool. It's building a tag. Give that a minute to get built, and then we'll push a deployment. What up, ActionNet? What up, Kara? What's the next one I want to do? The next one, email collection. This might take more than I want to get down to. Let's see. How can we turn this login form into an email collection? I mean, I guess we give everybody the same login anyways. So we just make them put in an email collection, and then we just forward them on with the same login that's already saved. So they think it's just like, oh, well, you're gonna get basic auth. I mean, probably have to put some warning to say, hey, like, you're just sharing this with everybody else right now. You can test it. Alright, good. Hopefully it didn't because of the cold weather. I was getting some weird network issues over the weekend. We were like, our TV, the Wi-Fi was going out. My direct connections were working fine. And I don't really know what I did. I think I just like hard reset the modem a few times, and things appeared to come back. Still, it was weird. Okay, build done. Run a workflow. Let's do it. Got to give it the same one. 65. Run the workflow. It's going to be off of development. Should be good. I mean, I could have done it off. That's probably what I should be doing. Like, yeah, development is the same thing, but I'm wondering if the tags don't create a new commit, right? They're the same commit. They're the same commit as that. I have to start doing it that way. I mean, I guess it's just cleaner. It's just Linux being Linux. Servers, man. Alright. I think that'll be done. That's all I wanted to do. Go here. Go to demo. Build 64. Uh-oh. I did it. Okay, this is weird. It's been doing this. I wonder if this is just gonna run the job again. Where is the Mark browser? Did I close the other one out? I don't think I did. I swapped to Hyperland for my window manager, and a lot of the startup things I had to put into the config files, but auto starting the network services was something that I didn't put in there. Is this related to? Is this just stuff you're like doing? Hyperland. Oh, swap to Hyperland. Hyperland. Please don't tell me this thing broke again. What's broken? Did it even rerun? I don't think I reran it. Rerun. Failed jobs. Hyperland though. I'm gonna go check this out. Can I get rid of these? Hyperland. GitHub. Hyperland is an independent, highly customizable dynamic tiling compositor that doesn't sacrifice on its look. Interesting. I don't really know what all of those words put together means. Dynamic tiling Wayland compositor. Wayland compositor. It sounds amazing. Is it like a way to create graphical interfaces to some extent? Wayland. Is Wayland the operating system? Latest Wayland features. It's a compositor. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, this is cool. Dude, this is cool. Man, I want to just strip my machine down and put this on it. It looks cool. Alright, you're gonna have to send me a demo of how it looks on your stuff when you're done. Man, this is cool. Okay. That looks fun, man. I mean, like, this seems cool because, like, based on what, like, the Arc browser guys are doing, like, I don't know. This seems like a whole operating system to some extent. Like, that's all good. Mine doesn't look good, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of like about simplifying, like making it as minimal as possible, though. Like, I want to make it just dumb. I it's technically a desktop environment. Yeah, like I want something that I could boot up and just really have nothing going on to some extent, and just like I mean, my buddy that was working, he likes doing that stuff, and I don't know why this isn't working. I don't need that bare bones amount. I'd like a desktop version at least. It's technically a desktop environment. Yeah, okay. You're saying it's not really. It's even more minimal than that. Is more or less. I feel like what you're saying. It's not even like a desktop environment. It's just a way to make the terminal. Yeah. Okay. And that's I like that even more. Like that's exactly what I want. I want to have. I want to be forced to know how to go learn how to do NeoVim to some extent. Ah, why is this thing being such a pain in the boot? What's wrong with it? It won't start. Connection appear, no container graph new. You don't care about that. It's not starting. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's go see if we can connect to it and see what the heck's going on over there. Super plus Q is a terminal for me. Super plus shift number rows of the current selected window. That's cool. I've been having some trouble with that lately. I mean, especially while I'm like looking at all these screens right now. I don't know if you're in. I'm basically looking at some stuff for work right now, so I don't have my normal screens. That's why I'm looking like way over to the left at the moment. Yeah, I can't. It's hard. I can't even. My neck hurts just from looking all the way over there. All right, let's figure out why this thing is not working for us right now. I don't even know what I called this server. What did I do with this thing in my SSH config? When I had 3 monitors, it was bad. Yeah, that's why I have to have one above my main monitor now. It's like I need to start looking up as opposed to looking down. I need to cat this file. Big cat. D. Okay, that's what I called it. SSH. The server. Ooh. A connection refused. Weird. I don't remember calling it that. That were the servers? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, really? Swap to plasma hyperlink. ADE plasma. Sounds like a lot of work in other games either freeze or stutter. Yeah, that's why I like the Windows thing, man. It's hard for me to like. I don't know if it's like worth the effort to go dual booting things, and like there's definitely. Yeah, that sounds like a pain in the ass. I don't know why this motherfucker won't let me connect to the server. Dual booting also holds the risk because. Yeah, I've had a couple friends do it on theirs, and I'm like, I don't even want to go do it. I feel like I'm gonna screw my shit up, and I don't like have 5 computers at a time. I usually have like one personal computer and then one work computer. Um, where the heck? That's really weird that it won't let me on over there. What is it, UI? Tab. Give me a tab. Go to DigitalOcean. See what the heck's going on. And maybe you can just. I feel like that's not the same server. That's weird. That doesn't make any sense. Did I just like screw up that config? Why would I have done that? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so never mind. I don't need to do this. Well, I really should just put an SSH key over there. Okay, well, history. I need a pipe. That's not what that is. Okay, so now let's see what we have. I mean, the thing's running. The old one's running at least, but why did the new one not start? Doesn't really make sense. Docker ps-a Docker images. I need to like clear these images out that aren't being used. Maybe that's it. I plan on delete a bunch of things doing a prune. All good. All good. Yeah, there's a lot here. I just killed it. Nope, it's still there. But Wayland has some issues to work out still, especially with NVIDIA cards. Stable X11 got updated. Contents though. Okay, we just cleared all the images. I mean, maybe that's the reason. That's the only thing I can think of at the moment. Why that wouldn't just like work. I didn't do much to that app. Did I merge this? I did merge it. I merged it. Should be good to go. films. That seems like it worked. Waiting, 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 waiting. Oh, okay, it didn't work. Dang it. No such container. So it's dying under the hood. Starting staging container. I mean, I haven't changed any of that stuff. What are you doing? What's going on, man? Why are you dying? You're getting pulled. You're pulling. You're pulling. You seem like you're good. Can you not give me any logs? What's the health reason? Whoops. Guess we're gonna have to run it ourselves. I mean, I think that was what we had already done, but I guess we'll do that. Let's do npm run build. npm run build. And where can get into the backend scripts, dev, no, don't need that. Go find our browser. This is not localhost. Yes, it is. Oh, but we're not going there this time. We are going to 8,000. Okay, I mean, this looks fine. Still not getting to the container, and that is my fault. My bad. My bad. My bad. The reason is because the container isn't even running. I don't need to look at that anymore. Should be good now. Docker start pg admin Postgres. Should be good now. Let's start you up again. And think you're good. Yep, that looks fine. Okay. I mean, this thing just looked fine. Why is it dying? Why is it dead on arrival? Yeah, no issues. That's the updated front end and everything. That makes no sense. Why are you dying, CI/CD pipeline? No graph container, graph chat new. Starting staging container, port 3000 to 8006. Looks like it starts fine. No such container. I'm gonna give this one more go. Well, let's just do this the other way. Let's do this the way that it seemed like it really wants to be done. Let's go here. Let's do this the way. Do it from the tag. We'll do it from here. 5. Boom. I don't think this will make a difference at all. Yeah. I need to figure out why it won't start the container. we're getting there. It's not an authentication issue. It's this container is just dying. Okay, well, if that's the case, then it should die locally then, right? Don't see why not. Invalid. Invalid Docker compose because there's too many things. Like too many things above it. Oh, well, maybe that too. Yeah. I don't think it was gonna work because I think it's gonna be still connected. Here, let's go do this real quick. I'm going to come over here and we need to change these to Postgres. Shut that down. We can come back over here. We can go like this. I believe that's going to be okay now. So let's go back and open a browser. Huh? Oh, whoops. No, I mean, this seems fine already. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. That's the same tag. Nope, this thing not start. Backend. Where's the GitHub actions? Those aren't there yet. Workflows. Docker deploy. Stop graph chat. Supposed to create this. Graph chat default. Seems like this should all work fine. That's annoying. No idea why that's not working. Should be the same exact tag. Worked last night. Or the other night, I guess. Pearl. It's just failing to get the thing to start. Starting staging container. Where is that even found? Starting staging. You are. Stop remove. That's weird. Why is it even? It's not there yet. It's not there, so why is it even saying that? It seems like it says that it is running it though. Starting container, it says no container, so it's just boom, boom, boom. But then this is it creating the new image. Waiting a few seconds for startup. So we're here. And we just never get it to start up. Which doesn't make any sense. What's the network called? I don't see why that would change. What? Network LS. Same thing. That doesn't make any sense. You run all failed dubs? I don't think it's gonna be any different. But wait a minute. Okay, so this isn't gonna be any different at the moment. This may be what we need. Well, if we already pushed a container image, then that container image is already out. Well, the thing is that it works locally. None of that makes sense. I mean, I guess we can just go run them on the machine. Man, oh man. Why are you not working? So let's go figure out what the heck I even have configured there. We know that this container works flat out. So we want to run this graph chat container over here from the Docker run. Yes. So we're going to start up this on port 8006. Whoops. I need to go into agent. Oh, because what? It's on the sudo AI. Whoops. Okay, agent API. Now I can run this. Whoops. Can't run that. Now I can run this. Seems like it worked. I mean, there's a container there. Seems to have logs. I mean, okay, but can I curl it? Curl HTTP localhost 2006. Health. There is no health endpoint. It's info. That's what it is. That's my issue. Man, debugging's fun. That's not even it. It's API info. Yep, that's it. Yeah, that's what's going on. So it went to health. Yeah, and it's just getting those static pages. So we need to go API info. Whoopsies. Are we on the development branch at least? Okay, let's do this. I'll just add it directly to development. Oh shoot, what did I just all add? No, take that out. We want that. Okay, so cool. Git commit and we already have that. Git commit. Um, change health endpoint. Okay, git push to development. That'll kick off something else. But it's already on development, so we can go ahead and tag it. And the scripts tag 001 RC66. Keep it easy on ourselves. Do we even need to do this? We don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. We don't need to do that. We can just. We should be able to just run this action. Yeah, so that's fine now. And it's on development. So we should be able to go here and just run this off of development now. Yep, this should work. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. You heard it here first. Calling it. I'm a victim man. Got it. We got it. Good work, team. Good work all around. Good work, guys. I guess we haven't even really checked. Let's just make sure it's on dead. 65. Good. Yep. Tag 65 out. Didn't need to go do a new build. See, that's what we like to see. We like to see clean CI/CD workflows. And the simplest way is to just have it do the build and the tag. Do the build when it doesn't tag. I used to make them so much more complex. It's honestly just so that way. It's either an archive or it's a container. Or an artifact or a container. Boom. Done. Deploy that thing. Now, credit all around. You guys were I felt you guys were giving me this you guys were giving me the spirit there. Honestly, I know that we really didn't do anything. We did fix it. We got that out. And we got that really malicious tool out of there. Okay. So what I wanted to say is that that tool was not good in there. It definitely could have read the secret. I've done that before, and I completely forgot about that. Was in there on the demo mode one. It could have read the container secrets. But now the Docker one, this is different. This one will work. You can run this one, and this one will. And this is what maybe we could do that. That would be nice. That would be nice for the people at home, right? We make it so at least they can go run the Gentoo Ubuntu one. I deployed this one last night. It's kind of fun. Um, you can't do as much. You can't do like. Well, I guess you could. I could go have it clone the stuff into this Docker container. It's just that like if the Docker container dies, it's like all the work's gone. But I don't know. I guess I could do that. I guess you probably do it as a Docker container, and then you save the home directory to the volume of the host. I'll have to do that, but I kind of want to get that set up. So then at least can execute against this other Docker container as an Ubuntu. So let's go get the. I'm already on the system. I ran this last night. Didn't I just do it as a Docker run command? Did I do this last night? I don't think I did. Git Ubuntu Ubund 24? Is that what we call it? Yeah, there you are. Taildev no. Okay, but then I need to get it to join the other network, Graph Chat network. Okay. So let's put a dash dash network on there. Dash dash network. Graph Chat default. For context, I am adding an Ubuntu container to the chat container so that we can execute against it. And that is not on the actual laptop yet, or it's on the server yet. Copy that, go over here, and let's run that. I think that should work. Hopefully it's not like a giant image. Probably not, probably fine. And let's see if we can have it curl. Let's pop open the terminal, see if we hit an error too along the way. I'm gonna watch the logs. That would be nice. You guys want to watch the logs? Do some loggies? Post some logs. Except if I share some secrets. I don't think I'm gonna share some secrets this time. Yeah, unless we share some secrets. But I think we're gonna be good. I'm feeling good about this. I don't remember what happened last time that happened. I don't know. I don't think I have debug mode on. Can I like double check this real quick? No, we might see some creds. No. No, no, no. No, we won't. We shouldn't see anything. Should be fine. I think. Oh well, you guys saw it here first. You can rip some creds from this one. Let's see. The Docker container should be up. Then use curl. Oh, but curl's not going to be installed. wget be installed though. Okay, hold on. Before we go off the rails, I just want to see if wget will be installed inside this container. Whoops. Let's see. Let's get out of here for now. Docker exec it ubuntu 24 bash. That seems right. Wget. I would think that this comes in there by default. Wget's not in here. Install curl then. I was thinking if it's Docker container. I did this last night. Okay, I know what I have to do. Apt update. Yeah, okay. Oh man. So this is the problem with it being, a Docker container of Ubuntu. I don't care too much about the upgrade stuff, but I guess do I get wget now? No, I don't. Okay, so then do need to upgrade? Might as well. I probably didn't get Jack. Okay, so what if we do apt install curl now? Okay, that's good. Cool. Now we should have curl. So use curl. Use curl to retrieve the info from https demo.promptengineers.ai/API info on the shell. We'll just be super specific. Cool. With the shell Docker tool. Okay. Yeah, looks like it's working so far. The Docker environment, therefore, no, maybe not. Docker not found. Seems I need to go fix all this stuff, but Docker environment needed to run a shell is not found. Why is it not found? Is it not in the same network? Docker network ls. Docker. Sorry, guys. Docker's network. Inspect. Default. There's an Ubuntu 24 container in there. That's what I called that thing. I mean, it's in there. How come you can't see it, bro? Oh well, we'll set that up another night. I think I'm gonna crash out, guys. I'm gonna go hang out with the fam. I gotta. Well, sleep. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna try to figure this out tomorrow. We got the deployment up. We got the Sketchy tool out of here. I think I know what I'm gonna do for the. Man, I'm gonna try. I need to get that tomorrow. Oh wait, is that doing that again? I fixed that. Is it just because we're on here? It's back. Somehow it's back. Or there's one of these that's just really long. It's probably this one. Docker not found. Oh, at least you showed the tool message this time. List my to-dos. See if this one works at all. Are you able to use the other, you should be able to use the read database. Maybe I didn't figure that. Oh well. Alright, well you guys have a great night. I'll check you guys tomorrow. I'll be here. Hey, did you have it? I did, and I haven't heard back from her. Let me double check real quick. I emailed her, like, I was kind of like, hey, I didn't say anything about it yet. I was trying to get her to, maybe I did. I think I did say that. Yeah, I did actually mention you guys. I didn't attach you guys, but I did mention you guys. Hold on a second. Where's my darn email? Zoho. Hold on. I don't. Sorry, bro. Yeah, she hasn't responded. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully she's like still there. I don't know why she would not be there. I emailed her. I emailed her on the 14th. Yeah, let's here. Give me hop in tomorrow and let's talk. Let's chat. Steven, let's see if we can try to figure out where else to put it. I'm not sure why she's not responding. Let's talk about like kind of what the venue even needs. Like, do you need to have it at the place? Is it because what's the hop in stream tomorrow? Let's talk about it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Later, guys. You guys have a great night. Stay warm. Okay, yeah. Let it hop in stream tomorrow. Let's talk about it.